Today, wanted to jump on here real quick and talk with you about teamwork, credibility, and gosh darn stinking liars. Teamwork, credibility, gosh darn stinking liars, right? I wanted to pass on to you a story that I followed yesterday. Normally, I don't do this, but I actually followed a troll attack on Facebook that was fascinating. And it has some business lessons that I think we can all learn. I'd like to share with you this story, and I'll start by giving you just a little bit of background about teamwork and credibility and how this thing kind of blew up. So first, a little inside baseball information. For those of you who aren't aware, there's an organization called ClickFunnels that's out there. And ClickFunnels offers software that helps people do everything from write a sales page, do a landing page, manage an email list. They have numerous funnels, what they call from top to bottom, where you can run an advertising campaign, capture somebody's email address, sell them a product, and then communicate with them and invite them into your world. It's kind of a one-stop, one-size-fits-all kind of top to bottom software integrated sales system. So Stephen Larsen is the name of a guy who works very heavy in ClickFunnels. He's one of the leaders of the company. He's very well known within that circle, and he won what was called a 2 Comma Club Award. ClickFunnels is part of their branding. If you win what they call a 2 Comma Award, that means you built a funnel that did over $1 million worth of sales. So the idea is that they give you like a little plaque and a little trophy that you get up and you get to stand with Russell Brunson, who's the CEO of the company, and they take your picture. You have made a funnel that makes generates over $1 million in revenue. And again, within that world, that's kind of a sign of, I know what I'm doing. It's a sign of built-in credibility. If you can build a funnel for yourself or somebody else and you can generate over $1 million, you get that award, and that lets people know, look, I know how to participate in building a funnel. Well, this woman came onto the thread and was just tearing up Stephen Larsen because her claim was Stephen Larsen puts out there, I'm a 2 Comma Club winner, and her claim is he didn't actually win one. Her claim is his funnel, he was part of a team with Russell Brunson, the CEO and the founder of ClickFunnels, himself, and another woman came up with a course called the 30-Day Challenge that ClickFunnels ran that's been very commercially successful. You've probably seen the advertisements for it. And that particular funnel that the three of them worked on together is what generated him this money, this prestige, this award of the 2 Comma Club. So this went on, and it was fascinating to read the threads in this comment section. This woman was absolutely adamant that he wasn't just lacking in credibility, but that he was a liar. He was a liar for putting that out there. And I thought I wanted to talk about that for just a second. A lot of entrepreneurs have this misconception that in order to be successful, you have to do everything yourself from ground zero, or somehow it's not real, or it's not credible, or it's not you. And I'm here to tell you, and I typed a comment in that thread and then I just let it go, you're never probably going to achieve anything of significance or of let alone greatness if you don't have a good team around you. Really, pretty much only except in the movies does it ever happen where people start from scratch, do it by themselves without any help from anybody, and making it up to the top. Not everybody can be good at sales and marketing. Not everybody can be good at advertising. Not everybody can be good at the software to build a funnel. Not everybody is good at copywriting. We all have different talents and different skills. And what Stephen Larsen did was partner with people who had different skills. The three of them made their own unique contributions, and they came up with a winning product. And so, in my view, there is absolutely nothing unethical or misleading in saying, I am a 2 Comma Club Award winner just because you happen to be on a team of people that did it. It doesn't diminish or minimize what you do any more than if you're on the New England Patriots and Tom Brady says, I'm a Super Bowl winner. Well, yes, the fact that the whole team earned that trophy doesn't change the fact that he is a Super Bowl winner. It's not, you don't have to do it by yourself in order to gain credibility. I know that sounds kind of obvious, at least to me, but I was surprised at the number of people who thought that somehow this guy wasn't being real because he didn't do everything himself. I think that's a dangerous fallacy to think that you're going to be able to go and start from scratch and do everything yourself. And what was even worse about this was kind of the vitriol and the animosity that they had towards this. I mean, this person really believed that he was a lowlife, that he wasn't just a person that they disagreed about, but that he was a liar, that he was one of the bad guys who was kind of claiming false glory. And it really, it's just not true. It's just not true. So the mindset lesson from this is, first of all, realize you're going to need help, and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you don't ignore your teammates' contributions, as long as you don't pretend like you're the only one involved, there's nothing wrong with claiming credit and glory for a team that you were a part of if you made significant contributions. The second thing is, just because somebody looks at things differently than you does not mean that they're a liar, that they're morally deficient, that there's something wrong with them. And this person was kind of locked into this mindset. There's only one way to skin a cat. You've got to go out and create your own funnel, your own thing, all on your own. And if you do something different, if you have a different approach, a different business model, if you get results in a different way, somehow you're not legitimate. She even went so far as to say in the comments thread, somebody pointed out, you know, Stephen actually did build his own funnel, that after he, did the 30-day challenge, he had another funnel that he got a 2 Comma Club award winner for. And this this lady came back and said, it doesn't count because he used the money that he earned with Russell Brunson and the contacts and the people in the systems he had in place in order to do that. And that's not the same. Well, come on, by using that criteria, that's like saying Steve Jobs should get no credit for building Pixar because he used the money and the contacts and the experience he gained from Apple before Apple ousted him. That's like saying that Warren Buffett deserves no credit for what he built because he had Charlie Munger by his side the whole time. It's really kind of she's buying into a fairy tale. She's buying into the fairy tale that you have to build up by your bootstraps and build your own company, and you can't have any help along the way, or you can't benefit from previous jobs, or somehow or another you've been compromised. I personally think she just kind of was trolling him. She doesn't like him, but it was a very fascinating study. If you find yourself thinking this way, stop and check your assumptions. You're going to need help being successful, and you're going to have to realize there's more than one way to look at things from a different perspective in order to achieve success. And if you get locked into where there's only one way, or even worse, one legitimate way to do things, you're just setting yourself up for failure. It was really fascinating to see how many people in the entrepreneurial space bought into that fallacy. So don't do that. Don't do that, right? Don't hate on people, and don't think that there's only one way to skin a cat, because there's not. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Take care. Be well. Talk to you soon. Peace.